Hello, my beautiful friends and family. I did notice that I sound a little bit like Mr. Rogers, so welcome to my neighborhood. And let me just take off take off these shoes and put on my house slippers with you. Cause it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be, please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, look, it's the trolley car. Toot toot. Man, let's feed the fish. You know what this is? This is McDonald's coffee. What is up with that? Do we have a solid blue light? We do. Okay. And I hope the light is on this thing. What is up with that? Because like when I first came here, I thought it was so phony. Like, they call it quarter pounder with cheese the Royale, like in Pulp Fiction, right? They mention that. Man, this is weird. What is up with that? Then, okay, even weirder. I was been here for 8 years in this purgatory called Austria, and in this town called Klagenfurt. Is that set up right? Like pressing up on me, bruh. Come back off me now. So yeah, man. What I want to tell you is that it seemed weird to me at first. Now I like it. It's actually the number one restaurant down here. And you think they got one of them? They got four here. There's only 100,000 people population in the city, and there's four McDonald's, and they're packed always. And I know why. It's because, this culture has pretty much lost its soul. Yeah. So they did really good with wine, cheese, castles. That's it. Then they have this saying, von Chef etwas sagen lassen. It means like, let your boss talk. Don't really say your opinions. And guess what? That does not help you innovate. So that's why there's no Instagram, Facebook, Oracle, Microsoft. There's no SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla here. Okay? Because they don't have innovation. And then they're going to McDonald's. There's a Tesla here where you can buy Tesla. And then that's why they're not buying BMW, Porsche, Volkswagen, Mercedes, and who all failed at the electronic car world. And they all go to McDonald's. They buy a Tesla and go to McDonald's. Like, I'm feeling like America. I can do this. I can feel this. That's what they're trying to express. No, I can't sing. I understand that. Yes. Okay. So this was C minor, what we just played. And wouldn't that be great if the next piece was exactly the right piece? Because that's how I do. I think, honestly, I'm a simple guy. I would just write all these pieces in the order of the BWV, and then it would just be simple for people like me and people like you who want to just read through all of Bach. Why not? It's all keyboard. Why can't we just read it? So this was the fancy and dubious subjects, 917. The 918, the fancy Uber, ein Rondo. Deutschland, Deutschland, Uber. Okay, we won't sing that. We'll probably get banned from YouTube and they won't even know they're banning a Jew. I'm actually a Buddhist, but that's a funny thing. When people are born with certain religions of their parents, it's sometimes considered that they're the religion of their parents, but that would mean that religion or culture is genetic, but it's not. It's actually something you learn through your childhood. So I'm no more Jewish than I am Muslim or Hindu. I'm actually Buddhist because that's, my spiritual practice. So okay, let's do it. This is fancy in C minor, 919. Gosh, are these all in order? I doubt it. What's after 919? No, 922. Oh, look, there's only 2 pages. Okay, here, let's make a bet. Let's let's enjoy this experience a little bit. Let's bet that old Thomas Schwartz, that's my name, Thomas Ludwig Schwartz. Let's just make a bet. I was born, I'm just telling you right now, I was born in Thomas Ludwig Cast, okay, in Chicago. And when this government here contacted me when I was living in Siberia, they said, you know what, your dad lost his citizenship illegally, and we'd like to give you this, citizenship, but here you're going to be Thomas Ludwig Schwartz because your dad was Eric Christian Schwartz when he left. Okay? You could probably totally not interested in that. I'm not interested in that, but I just want to introduce myself. So fantasy in C minor, and let's just have some fun with this. And really, it's only 2 pages. Let's try not to make one mistake. Let's allow ourselves to pause. Let's allow ourselves to play slowly, but let's not allow ourselves just, let's try. Po-ruski, давай стремимся. Let's try to not hit any wrong notes. How about that? Let's make it sweet and emotional goal. Let's make the goal actually by not hitting wrong notes. Let's try and make a cream. You put cream on your hands and other places. Let's try to make it creamy. Now, why do we put cream on? To moisturize, to smoothen, to lubricate. So let's try to keep it creamy. Music. There was a band called Cream. Dun, 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 dun. How did I go? Here in my dun, dun. That was Eric Clapton played in that band. Cream. It goes dun, 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 dun. That's too low. Dun, 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 dun. So minor ski. Dun, 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 dun. It's like good song though, right? You know that one. Okay, here we go. 1. Oh, get that back. Let's really get the back. This is an old shirt I bought, and it should show where my back is. I've had this shirt for 30 years. It's 2025. Yeah, I bought this in Chicago. So 1. Cream. Oh, put the microphone here. Put down that mic. The cream. Let's not forget. We're going cream here. Back to the beginning. All cream. 1. Back straight the whole time because we're creaming. Cream. Cream. C. I had to do it. Oh, that's life, bro. It's not perfect. It's very sad. Yes. I'm so into not making mistakes with this. Let's do it. Come on. Let's get it. E flat. F natural. Almost. gentle heart. Okay, let's grade old Thomas Ludwig whatever on that one. Let's say that was from 0 to 10, that was a 3. A solid 3 plus. Very good. Okay, now we're on to, is this the next piece though? No. From 919 we have to go to 9, that's right, 20. Now how do you say that in Laotian? You'd say Gao, Sieb Gao, is like 919 to Gao Sao, or Gao Hoi Sao, 920. Gao Hoi Sao. May we please see 920, the piece by Bach that we love, the piece we want to play with our hearts and share all of our feelings. That's like journey. Okay. Let's see where it's 920. We can do this. Yes, you can, Barack Obama. Nike. Just do it. That's right. That's the American. I hope you understand that wherever you are in the world that the Americans export Nike. Just do it. And Barack Obama, yes, we can. And those are two beautiful messages, really. So it looks like this one here, the next one I'm looking for, I've already forgotten. I guess it was 920 because I learned how to say it in Laotian, is over in this book. So we'll have to do that. Unless it's a kleine. Is it a kleine Prelude and Fugetten? Let's just see what's in this book. 920. Yeah, this is basically all of the thing that he wrote for his baby. William Friedrich. It's one of his 15 babies. Whew. Now we're talking emotions right there when you lose children. Ooh, I hope it never, probably happens to a lot of people. Let's just put it like that. Let's just put it like that. So there's 924. This one doesn't seem to have it. Oh my God, now this is going to be a boring video with me just trying to look for 920. When I could have actually, maybe next time I'll prepare a little bit, but it's nice not to be prepared, right? Do you know what I mean? Show what you can do, when life comes at you. And that's kind of what reality TV is about, right? So 920, I don't see it here. So we're just going to go right to the what do you call it? The Old Faithful. What's the phrase we have in English for the thing that's like in all cases you can go to it? The Old Faithful, the whatever. Let's see what is 920. Okay, here we'll go to this one. We're getting close. This is by the number, the way I like to read Bach. And only us, my dear viewers, and myself like to do it like this. So everyone else, they like to just, I just read certain pieces. I'm too cool for like that. Like that train, right? That was like, I'm too cool to pull you. I'm just like a really great train that's been pulling some amazing stuff. And I can't come and just pull your train over the hill. I got more important things to do. And he puffed back to the round house to go chill out before he does his important stuff. But we're going to play every piece because, like I said, for me, every piece is this magical journey. This looks incredibly difficult for me to play because it's very dense, but that's okay. You know I'm not, I'm not going to say it, but you know I'm not. The A word. So 920, Johannes Sebastian Bach, BWV 920, Fancy in G minor. Okay, we'll call it G minor, and it's, how long is it, just so we know? It is, oh, it's longer. Okay, and then it gets into something that's more my stuff, and there it is. So let's just enjoy this, see where it takes us, drink some of the McDonald's cappuccino. Most popular restaurant in Klagenfurt, Austria. Because they're looking for something good to do with a short life like me. I'm trying to also. One E and how would that be like that? One E and no A flat though. We're in G minor, so one E and two E and three E and four E and okay, I worked out. Oops. Did I just do all the talking? I did all the talking without the microphone. I'm so sorry. And they probably couldn't hear anything. What a jack of all trades, huh? Okay, sorry about that. So here we are with the G minor BWV 920. That was a mistake. I made that mistake like 4 measures ago. So let's just go back to that 4 measures ago. I think we're about to get out of this. Oh no, this is a tough piece for me to play. I'm enjoying it, so let's just go through it slowly. I'll try to play it a little bit more mellow and be something nice to listen to. Okay, I'll go back to here. that was hard. Hopefully there's some moments in there of peace playing those arpeggios. Wow, so that's another one of those pieces that's probably, intended to be played significantly faster. So, what can you do, right? It's interesting because look at this. This piece is not published commercially. So I was not able to find it anywhere on the internet, only by getting the source documents and printing them myself and so on. So probably that would be a piece that someone might get into if they wanted to, like they were a student and they wanted to play something really fast and furious and show off their sort of physical skills of the fingers. And, with a flurry of notes, which is nothing wrong with that, of course, with sport music. And, it's probably just not long enough for their taste, so it never really got commercially viable. There you go, something like that. So then comes 921, which is probably also another piece that's not commercially. As I recall, the next few pieces are either going to be in this fancy preludes and fugues or in here. But then pretty soon we're going to get into the Kleine Prelude and Fugen. Maybe I should take a break there and just look at my notes for where I have all these pieces. I have a spreadsheet that just says for every piece where it is, whether I have it commercially or whether it's only in my... Right, boy, I'm really batting 1,000 today with this microphone. So what I was saying is that I do have a spreadsheet where I keep track of all these BWV numbers just in order and then say, where do I have it? Do I have it in a commercial book or only in one of these books that I made? So the question is 921, is it in one of these commercial books? I see 922 is here, but probably 921 is only going to be over there again. And this is, it's not too bad. Maybe we'll just play this now, and then that'll bring us into 922, which will be over here, which is this fantasy in A minor that we're all familiar with, page 50. So that's this one. It looks kind of crazy, but I'll show you what it looks like, but it's actually not so crazy, I don't think. It's like this one. It's just where you play one note with the left hand and then 3 notes with the right hand, like that. So 1 E and 2 E and right. This is in common time, yeah. So it's just playing 30-second notes straight across. Let's just play a little bit of that since we just showed it to the camera. 1 E and 2 E. So. It's in A minor, so. I don't think you're supposed to hold that note though like that, like that left hand. It's written as just like not held at all, so it'd be like. This is here. No, sorry. Then. So it keeps doing that. We could play that, I think, with a little bit more emotion. And then this section here, which is another bizarre sort of thing. Oh, that's pretty. that's nice. So now we get the microphone here. Boy, we're batting 1,000 with the microphone. So there you go. That's this piece. Honestly, I'm not so thrilled about playing these. What I'm really excited about is getting back over here to the music he wrote for his son, which will be coming up soon. So let's see, that's 922, right? That was, what was that? Yeah, 922. Now let's see if 923 is over here. But I don't even think this one has the numbers like in the front, so you can't really see. It doesn't show you the BWV numbers. So you really have to, you only shows them to you once you're in the piece here, unless they have them in the back. This one here is called, no, they don't have it actually anywhere in the book. You literally have to page through the back book if you wanted to find the BWV numbers. But it's a pretty book like that. And what does it say? So it says the little ones, the little preludes and fugues, which there's a lot of them. For, let's say, Aus dem Klavierbuchlein for William Friedrich Bach. So there's that one. And there's 6 little preludes and more little ones and more and beginner ones for beginner pianists. So, and as far as where's 923 in here, it's probably in here, but we'll have to look at my library. Like I said, it tells you where all the pieces are. But I don't see it right away, 923. But I'm pretty sure it'll be in here. Well, maybe that's enough for today, right? So next actually is still back here, this 921. That's what we'll play next, but not right now, because that's just another one of these dense pieces that I can't really still struggle through. Let's put it like that. Struggle through everything, right? But like really struggle through this. But I mean, maybe, a lot of times it's funny. You'll feel like you didn't play very well or something, but actually it'll be a little bit better than you thought when you go into bed and you just hit play and listen to it. You're like, oh, this is okay. Reasonable, more reasonable than I thought. Okay, so that's it for today. I wish everyone a wonderful evening and enjoy your Bach reading. Please make a video of it and link it in the comments.